Hi, welcome to Claria Yoga. I'm Claire. I'm offering you a short post-COVID practice. I've had COVID and it took me about 3 weeks to feel better. And despite the change in my body as I started to heal, the tiredness is still there, and a lot of breathlessness and muscle aches can come and go. Depending on where you are in your journey, this practice offers you a chance just to move a little. It is very, very gentle. It gives you the opportunity to move from the bed, if that's where you've been spending most of your time, in fairly locked positions, repetitive patterns adopted as a result of sleeping a lot. It just helps to open up the body very gently to get a little bit of energy going and freeing up some of the toxins that are building up as a result of illness. So as always with my practices, please take your time. If anything doesn't feel right, there's no need to force yourself through it. This is supposed to be a soft, nurturing practice. I'm combining a bit of restorative yoga and a bit of yin yoga, and so you might need a bolster, and if you don't have a bolster, some cushions will do. Maybe a couple of blocks or blankets will help you as well. So let's start by coming down into a supine position. So you can take your bolster, and if this is the first time that you feel that you're opening up after spending quite a long time in bed, for example, or sitting on your couch and resting, then do take your time with the lower back. So come down and just see how that starts to feel as you extend the lower back and you begin to compress that area. And if it's feeling a little too intense, you can take a block or a blanket and just place that underneath your hips, underneath the sacrum maybe, and that will help with that angle. Just starting there as you release your legs to the floor, tuning into how the neck feels as well. If you feel that the neck is uncomfortable or tense, you can always support your head as well. Open the arms, just slowly move the arms into a bit of a T position, or until you feel a little bit of a gentle pulling sensation through the front of the shoulders. And let's start to draw the awareness to the breath. So nice deep inhalation there. You can close your eyes. Let it go with a lovely long sigh. Allow your body to sink. And again, deep breath in. And release. Let's do another one of those. Let it go. And to the best of your ability, keep that deeper breath going. Now, of course, with COVID, it can cause coughing. I do still have a cough myself, so take your time with it. Don't overdo it with the lungs. Just gently lengthening through here as the body settles and rests for a few more moments. Just allowing gravity in and just softening the muscles. All right, so from here we're going to begin to move the upper body, keeping the body where it is on the bolster. So from here, gently open the arms as you stretch out into a bit more of a T, breathing in there, exhale, and move into a hug with the left arm on top, just crossing the arms above the chest. And again, breathing in there. And exhaling, right arm on top, moving into that hugging position. Let's go again, deep breath in. And exhale, hug the left arm on top. And deep breath in. Exhale, right arm on top. Good, settling the arms down alongside your body. Let's move the shoulders in a different way now as you stretch the arms gently from shoulder to fingertips and you lift the arms overhead, moving the arms more or less alongside your ears. Enjoy that extension in the upper body. And the next time you exhale, slowly release the arms down. So let's do 2 more sets. Breathing in, stretching through nice and gently. Pause at the top, breathe freely. And next time you breathe out, bring the arms down again. And last one, breathing in. Pause at the top. Exhale there. Breathe freely. A little longer. Stretch through. And next time you exhale, bring your arms back down again. Okay, moving into knees bent position. We're going to do some lumbar twists. So you may not want the support underneath your hips anymore. I find it easier to do it without, but just check in with your lower back and see how it feels. So, separating the feet. So you've got some distance between the feet, arms open in a T position. Let's slowly start to release the knees down to the right side and turn the head to the left. Now take a deep breath in there and exhale and let go, just sinking into it, giving into gravity. And after your next exhalation, slowly coming up through center, take your time to go to the other side, knees down to the left and looking to the right. Deep breath in. Exhale. And a little quicker now as you slowly bring the knees up through center and down to the right, looking to the left. And the knees up through center, going down to the left and looking to the right. So let's keep going. And this time, as you bring your knees down to the right, you're going to extend that left arm alongside your ear. Enjoy a stretch there. And then turning to the other side, knees down to the left, and the right arm gently stretches. Let's go again. Breathe in as you come through center. Breathe out and gently open. Breathe in through center. Breathe out and gently open. Good. Okay, so you're coming back into your twist. So let's start again with the knees down to the right. You're going to take that left arm, give it a bit of a stretch, and then move in the shoulder socket. So you may want to, as if you've got a wing, you move the arm up and down, or maybe you'd like to circle it up towards the ceiling. Just find your way with your arm, maybe a figure of 8, just giving it a little bit of movement in that shoulder socket. And then slowly coming up through center, let's finish on the other side. So knees to the left and stretching that right arm and then moving it around. Again, you may want to pretend you have a little bit of a wing, moving it up and down or around, figure of 8, whatever feels good. You know how your shoulder feels today. Be kind and gentle. And then slowly bring the knees back to center. Okay, so from here, come into constructive rest pose. Just allow the knees to come towards each other and the feet out to the edges of the mat. Take a nice releasing breath with your exhalation. Just let go. One more like that. And then take your time to roll to the side, using your forearms and your hands, and you come up into a seat. So starting from a cross-legged position. So give yourselves some space and check your back. So from this position, how do you feel? Now if you feel rather tight, and we will be moving the legs out to the side a little, but for now just checking in with the lower back, and if it feels particularly tense, then sit up on something, come a little higher. So from here, let's stretch the right leg out to the side. Now it doesn't have to go very far. Have a shuffle around, make sure that you feel relatively comfortable. And then start to bring the hands in front of you, gently walking the hands and bringing the body down. Now going as far as your body will allow. Don't force anything, just give in to gravity. Find a rounding in the spine, just opening the muscles in the back And if it feels okay for your neck, let go of the head. And this will help to give the neck a little bit of space. Relax the hips. Make sure that right leg is nice and relaxed as well. So give it a bit of a shake and a wiggle. Let it go from the hip to the toes. And with your next exhalation, just slowly start to walk the hands in. So those are the movements. We're just gently waving. So straighten up completely, lift the head, breathe in there, and then exhale and bring yourself back down again. Again, going as far as the back will allow. Let go of the head and then inhale and slowly walk the hands back in again. And as you do this, you may feel that stretch moving down the leg, maybe the back of the leg. Some of you might feel it around the hip. Keep going, exhaling to come down, inhaling to come up. And we'll do one more set, lifting the head there, breathing in, and then exhale, find your way down again. And walk up again. And from here, turning ever so slightly, maybe placing the hands either side of the leg or on the inside of the leg. We're doing that same waving action, but you might now feel a little bit more of a stretch on the left side of the lower back. So take a moment there as you round over. Again, check that the right leg is relaxed, and then start to walk the hands in. Breathing in as you come up. Breathing out to come down. And in. And out. And so this practice with the deeper breathing also helps because COVID does affect the respiratory system in quite a lot of people. This is a wonderful one to do for the lungs. Breathing as deeply as you can, stretching through the ribcage. And finishing there as you come up. Good. And then gently turn, twisting over that left knee, right hand to the knee, and the left hand behind you. Take your time, breathing in there. Breathing out, gently twisting over lumbar spine, mid-back, and maybe you can turn your head. Take one more breath there. As you exhale, slowly come to center. Bring the right hand to the floor, and let's take a gentle side extension. So kind of working our way through the 6 movements of the spine here. Making it nice and soft. Help yourselves up. Take another twist gently to the left. Breathing in there. Breathing out, lumbar spine, mid-back, and maybe the neck. And slowly releasing to center. And again, a side extension. You can reach up to the ceiling and then slowly come over if you'd like to go a little further. And find your way back to center. Good. So curl that right leg in and stretch the left leg out. Again, shuffle around, have a bit of a wiggle. Okay, so bringing the hands to the floor and then slowly walking. And remember, you don't have to go very far. If you find that you're mainly upright, you can round from this position and just let go of the head. If you feel you have space to go further, you go as far as the back will allow. So let's take our time with this first one. Make sure that that left leg is relaxed. Give it a bit of a wiggle there. Releasing from the hip into the toes. Letting go of the head. And releasing as you give in to gravity a little more. And then start to walk the hands in. Straightening up. Head comes up last. Breathe in there. And exhale. Let's do a couple of waves. Nice, slow waves. Let go of the head. And inhale, coming back up again. Gently stretch through the lungs as you breathe in and then let go. Exhaling there, coming forwards.
Last set.
Let go of that breath coming forwards.
Head lets go, and then you can find your way back up again.
And from here, turning a little towards the extended leg, either framing the leg with your hands or hands on the inside, and finding your way down. Just noticing how that sensation might travel across the lower back. Take a moment there, just tune in to that sensation, that stretch, and then start to walk the hands in. So let's keep going. Breathing in there to come up. Breathing out. Let go of the head, come up again. And exhale.
And last set, coming up.
And out.
Good, and then find your way back up again.
And stretching up through the spine, turning, let's move into our twist. So turning to the right now, take your time. So breathe in there to find a little length. Exhale, lumbar spine, mid-spine, and neck. The next time you breathe out, move through center. And let's take a side extension. So left hand to the floor, gently guide that right arm up. Maybe you can go a little further. That feels good in the body right now. And side extension. And next time you breathe in, slowly come up. A gentle twist. Lumbar spine, mid-spine, and neck as you look over the shoulder. Coming back through center as you exhale. And then last side extension. Take your time. See what feels good, stretching up or over. And next time you breathe in, making your way back upright. Good. So bring that left leg in and find a comfortable seat, either cross-legged again or maybe on your knees. Let's finish with a few openings through the chest and rounding through the spine. So breathe in, draw the shoulder blades together. As you breathe out, start to round and then use your fingers. You're going to interlace the fingers and then press the fingers away. Stretch through the arms, round as much as you can, look down. And let's go again. Breathe in, open the arms, shoulder blades together. Maybe you can look up and then exhale, round. So now, different cross of the fingers, if you can remember. It's the one that doesn't feel quite so natural. So there we go. And then press away. So we're going to do one more set. Breathe in, open up. Breathe out, round. Interlace the fingers, press away. And last one, breathe in, open up. And breathe out, round. Other cross of the fingers and press away. Good. Slowly, slowly come back up. And rest your hands wherever they feel comfortable. Close your eyes. Tune into your body. Enjoying this newfound length in the spine. Take a deep breath in, exhale, and see if you can soften the muscles. Enjoy this new feeling of space. Bringing in a little visualization to finish. So each time you breathe in, if you can imagine breathing in a healing white light and allowing it to move into every part of your body. Visualize it moving into the tips of the fingers, down into the toes, and deep into every cell. And letting go of that visualization, take a deep breath, arms go wide and up. Connect the hands above the head and exhale, settling the hands in front of your chest. And taking a moment to thank yourself for this time with your body, for this time and space to heal. And you can let go of the hands, open your eyes. Thank you for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.